What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I got another Carpuride product to share with you guys, and this one you don't want to miss. This is the newest version of the Carpuride, packed with even more features than any of their previous models. And guess what else, guys? We're going to be doing a giveaway for one of these on my channel. So make sure you stay to the end of this video if you want to know how you can win one of these cool Carpuride products. But for now, let's go ahead and get into the review. So for you guys that aren't familiar with any of my previous videos, you're probably wondering, well, what is this? What does this do? So this is a touchscreen interface for your vehicle, and this is going to benefit those vehicles that have an older setup in their car that's not capable of doing Apple Carplay, Android Auto, Apple AirPlay. Maybe you don't have a backup camera in your vehicle currently. This Carpuride also comes with a backup camera, so that'll help you assist while backing. But also, guys, this has got a front-facing camera on the back here. So my previous ones did not have this. This is a new addition for this model, and I think it's a really nice addition. It's got a front-facing dash cam that loop records, or Carpuride went the extra mile, designed this to be able to do a 180, so this can be an inward-facing camera for those of you that might want to record what's happening in the cab of your vehicle. So really nice, lots of adjustability there, and this is what makes this one stand out from all the rest, is these cameras front and back. So pretty sweet setup. Really nice to be able to upgrade what you currently have in your vehicle. Alright guys, so I'll give you a quick look at everything that comes with this Carpuride display. Of course, you get your 9.3-inch screen. You can get two different ways of mounting this. You get the suction cup, you get more of a dashboard type mount here. All of them are adjustable. You get your cigarette lighter for your power, which makes this really easy to install. And I like the way they added the USB-A to the back of this, so you can still charge an electronic device like your phone in your vehicle. You have your 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter cable here for audio. If you choose to use this, you do not have to use this. And then you do get a backup camera with this. Get your user manual, and then of course here is your screen. Alright guys, so let's take a closer look at this screen. This is a touch screen. On the top here, you got your power button. Up top here, you have a spot for your 3.5 millimeter jack. They have included an SD card because this does a loop record for your front dash cam, which is really nice. Right here is your AV in, so this will be for your backup camera, and then you have your USB-C input there, and that is going to be for your power supply that plugs into your 12-volt supply or cigarette lighter. Along with all those features that this will add to your vehicle, it is also extremely easy to install. Pretty much most of it's plug and play. The only thing that does need some wiring is this red power wire right here that you guys see, that's for the rear camera. This is going to have to go to a reverse signal. So what I suggest doing is maybe hooking this up to your reverse tail light, so every time those go on, it's going to send a signal to your Carpuride saying this car is in reverse, turn on your back camera, and then your back camera will show on your screen. Now, if you do not want to wire this into your car, you still can do a plug and play. All you do is plug it in the side of the screen right here. And if you don't want to wire the red wire, that doesn't mean that you cannot use the back camera. All you have to do is then access it from this menu here on the side. And as you guys can see, this is the front camera. It does a split screen. This is the front camera. So here is the camera. Actually, you know what? I will flip this around. So there you go. That's the front-facing camera right there. And then on the right side is the rear-facing camera. So you guys can see right there. You can see my toolbox and everything. So that's the rear-facing. So you can do a split screen if you want to. If you don't want to do a split screen, you can swipe it over. That'll give you the front screen. So this is the front. Switch it back over. And then you got the back right there. So it does fill up the whole screen, or split screen. Pretty nice setup with the cameras. I like that a lot, how flexible those are. And I like the fact that you don't have to wire this to your reverse signal. You still can manually go in here and just, if you want to be simple, you know, you're watching this, you're like, oh, I gotta back up. Go ahead, hit camera, and it takes you right to your cameras, and then you can monitor when you're parking. Pretty nice setup by Carpuride, making it super simple and easy for anybody to install this and be able to operate the system. So I don't want to get too in-depth with this because I don't want to make this a long video, but if we zoom up here on the screen there, you got your CarPlay, your Android Auto, your Apple AirPlay, Android Cast. All right, so here is the playback button right on the bottom there. Go ahead and click that. That's going to take you into all of your recordings, whether it's video or photos, anything that's saved to this SD card or that's been looping. So we'll go ahead and click into one of these. So as you guys see there, you can choose full screen, look at these, bunch of different videos that I actually recorded, but very nice display on this. And really easy way to be able to look at your recorded video. Also, this does work with an app. So if we'll go ahead and go back out here. So this Wi-Fi video is going to be something that's going to work hand in hand with an app, so you can view this stuff on your phone also. There's the QR code there to download the app. So pretty easy to do, self-explanatory. That'll allow you to view the camera on your phone. You got your camera files down there at the bottom, so you can view the camera files, and then you can also change the settings on your cameras. And then there is my camera roll. So really nice setup there. So all you got to do is download the app, connect to the Carpuride through the Wi-Fi, and you'll be able to access all of the files. So tons of different stuff here. You got your commonly used apps, so a bunch of different stuff you can choose from. You got your cameras, which I want to show you guys this, because your cameras, you can change the resolution. So here's the record resolution. You can go all the way up to 2.5K on the resolution. I'd probably keep it at 1080p for me, but nice that you have an option to change the resolution on that. Also, this Carpuride does have a built-in mic, and this does have Bluetooth 5.0, so you also can do hands-free calling with this. I mean, this thing is packed with a lot of features. Alright guys, so I just went ahead and connected my phone via Bluetooth. Obviously, just turn on your Bluetooth on your phone and look for the Carpuride. Connect to that, and then right now it's already taken me to Android Auto. Alright, so pretty much that's it. Connected through Bluetooth with my Android phone, and there is my Android Auto set up right there. Really quick, easy to do once you connect through Bluetooth. And then if you guys are familiar with Android Auto or Apple Carplay, anything like that, now you can go ahead and access any of your apps, your Pandora, your Spotify, your Maps. And now you can utilize this screen to access your music or anything like that. It's also got your phone. Like I said, you got your Bluetooth that's hooked up, so it's going to be your hands-free calling. You got messages up here, so if you get a text message or anything like that, it's going to show that text message. You can do reply through hands-free through voice, which is nice. So tons of options here. Alright guys, so I'm in my 2010 Ford Focus. As you guys can see, I have no display on this vehicle. Don't even have Bluetooth connectivity on this vehicle. So this would be perfect for the Carpuride setup here. Don't have a backup camera, don't have a front-facing camera, no Android Auto, no Apple CarPlay, none of that. But this right here is going to solve all those issues. But super easy to install, guys. All you're going to do is run the one 12-volt power source right there to your cigarette lighter. Run it to the back of the Carpuride. Go ahead and use the suction cup mount, or you can use this mount right here that they provide, depending on what your setup for your car is. And you're pretty much done. Now you have Android Auto, you have Apple CarPlay, you have a front-facing dash camera, plus a few other features. If you want to install the backup camera or the rear camera, you're going to plug that in the side here. You're going to have to run it through to the back of your car, probably tuck the cable underneath the carpet, and then mount it right above your license plate, and then you'll be able to have access to both of the cameras. Really easy to access the camera. You just hit this camera button here. There is the front view of the dash cam, and you can record. It's going to record on its own if you set it up that way in the settings, or you can, like I said, turn this, and now it's facing me in the cab of the car, and it can record everything in here. Pretty nice setup. I like that a lot. Really easy to use. You got all your options on the bottom there. Really self-explanatory. Hit home to go back to home. All right, so there is my Android Auto. And like I said earlier, guys, you can get the audio to play 4 different ways. One is Bluetooth connected to your Bluetooth in your car. You can hook this up through FM radio, which I'll go ahead and show you guys that right now. So you're gonna go into audio, and then you got your 4 different, you got your speaker, which is the built-in speaker on this Carpuride. You got your Bluetooth, you got the FM radio, or you got your aux, which is gonna be your 3.5 millimeter cord. If you do the FM, you're gonna wanna tune this tuner on here to the same as the tuner on your radio in your car. And you might have to play with this a little bit to get the clearest audio. I had to like pick a few different channels to get this to play clearly. But if you want to avoid any of the static or anything, just go ahead, hook this up Bluetooth, or go ahead and use this 3.5 millimeter jack that's provided if you have that input in your vehicle. And that's what that input right there is going to look like if you have it in your vehicle. This is going to be your aux input. So you'll be able to plug in this wire from the back of that and plug it into your car down there, and you're gonna get the best quality audio that way. Other than that, guys, pretty much everything else is self-explanatory. Like I said, this is a great way to upgrade your vehicle if you don't have any of these features already built in. All right, guys, so there you go, a rundown of this new Carpuride with this dash cam. Pretty nice setup here. This thing is packed with features, and I didn't go over everything. I just kind of went over the main features of the new Carpuride. So if you guys got any questions, let me know in the comment section below. But if you guys are interested in winning one of these, like I said, I'll be giving one of these away on my channel. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and comment down below and let me know why you want to win one of these. In about a week or so, I'll pick one of the comments from the comment section below, and that will be the winner. I'll do a separate video and announce that winner. So pretty excited, guys. This is a really nice product by Carpuride. Pretty much jam-packed with features, and definitely could be a great update to your current vehicle. So hopefully you guys found the video useful. Until the next one, guys, I will talk to you later.